Hey everyone, in today's video, I'll be talking about how to not get scammed on OfferUp when it comes to buying and selling phones. I'll try to make this video short as possible. I'm not really talking in any order. I'm just going to basically just say the things I do, and then you guys can take the details and put it like in your own words or like your own actions. So yeah. So when I'm on OfferUp, I just usually just go to the categories and I just search cell phones or just go to the cell phones. And sometimes I just get a bunch of cases. Someone just spams a bunch of cases and stuff. But yeah, I'm getting off track. So first thing I'm gonna talk about is things I bring. When I do buy phones, I always bring like usually screens, like used cracked screens, batteries, charger, power bank, and then my tools, and then my phone with like not hotspot but data. I always bring my phone with data because sometimes I want to check the eye unlocker and make sure the iMeI is clean, or if my iPhone is off. That's basically what I do. The bring stuff to make sure the phone is good. Especially if you get a phone and people claim that the iCloud is off, you just go to eye unlocker and you can actually check it. And speaking of Find My iPhone, when it do come to, so say for example, you get an iPhone, right? The screen is cracked, the battery's bad, and say the person's in a rush, and you guys met at a public place, and the person's like, hey, I'm in a rush, I need to go, and you want to make sure this iCloud is off. You can do either two things. You can check the iMeI, which is usually on the back, or it's going to be on the SIM card tray, just depending on the phone model. You can do that method, or the best is to just go to Find My iPhone and to just tell him to log in, and then he'll just remove the iCloud from the iPhone. And then once that's removed, no matter even if the battery's out or the screen's damaged, the iCloud will be able to get removed. So that's pretty awesome. So just keep those two things in mind. Messaging, when it comes to messaging, try to make the story short as possible. Say, hey, where can I meet up? Best place to meet up is, like a phone store or a public place with Wi-Fi. It wouldn't make sense to meet at a park. That's kind of sketchy. Be careful meeting up at houses too. It just kind of just depends on the pictures, the ratings, and stuff like that. Always bring a friend with you, especially if it's at the night. I know some people pick up phones at night. Just always try to bring a friend with you, or just bring something for protection, like a like pepper spray or something. You just always got to be careful, because remember, phones get uploaded randomly. You can get a good deal at like 10 o'clock, and you're like, hey, I gotta get this deal. So like I said, just always be careful. And yeah, with messaging though, like I did notice something this. So like some people like to ask for the iMeI and mad details about the phone over messaging. Don't do that. Do that in person. It's best to do all that in person. Ask for an iMeI in person. Don't try to text for the paragraphs on messaging. Don't do that. The reason why I say that is because you're in a competition with other people who sees the good deal. Other people's gonna say, hey, I want the phone, let me pick it up. If you're just typing, he's just gonna ignore you, or she's gonna ignore you. So yeah. And that's really like pretty much it I can think of. This is just the things that I do, and things you guys can do to avoid so you don't get scammed. And then all I do to find good deals, I just scroll all day. That's really all I do, and I just refresh it. Sometimes I'll increase the miles or decrease the miles, stuff like that. I don't do anything special. But yeah, I haven't really found anything yet on OfferUp. But yeah, that's really it. I don't really do anything else. But yeah, if you guys do have any questions, let me know down below, and I'll help you guys out. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.